Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar along with Mike Fenner. And Mike, boy, do we have a jam-packed show for you tonight with a lot of high school athletics taking place, especially in District 10.
Jay, it's playoff time, and we get things started with the headliner at the Haggerty Family Event Center in Class 3A boys basketball action.
And, of course, we'll start with those Region 4 champions, the Fairview Tigers, taking on Greenville. This one was physical and low scoring in the beginning, but the Trojans start to light it up from the perimeter. Blair Paxton with that three-pointer. Then on the other side of it, it's Ben Cano ripping the three. He finished with 19 points. Tigers answer at the other end. Nick Sundberg with a strong drive to the 10. Moments later, it's Paul Schlabach with the power move in the paint. The Tigers and the Trojans just battling this one out. Greenville would not go away. Ronnie Maltinelli with the tough two. Fairview counters. Another tough points in the paint. Trojans with another three-pointer coming up by Cano. And however, the Tigers, Jamison Cook, he was the guy that really lit the spark in the second half. He poured in a game-high 27 points, two of them right there. Fairview holds on, and they advance 52-40 over a pesky Greenville Trojan team.
For our guys to, to start off the way we did, we didn't start off very well, and kind of battle and keep our composure, and then kind of show some toughness in the second half. That's what I was proud of.
It's just a great win, to win in the first round. I mean, that's a do-or-die game. From here on out, we got two more, so to get that one's a big win. Obviously, it feels great to, start hot, start that way. Hopefully, we continue to the next round and the rounds beyond that.
To the Lewis and Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Fairview topping Greenville 52-40. Jamison Cook with 27 points to lead the Tigers. They would draw the winner of Erie First Christian and Sharpsville. Of course, we'll have that moments later.
Winners of 10 straight, Mercyhurst Prep taking on the Franklin Knights at the Hag in game one of the doubleheader early in the first half here. Lakers up by 5. Knights working from Dalton Buckley to Ian Haynes, QB1 from downtown for 3 points there. Second quarter action, Alex McClinsky finds Griffin Heron, who attacks the rim and scores. Gets the friendly roll there. Lakers up by 5. More from Heron in the second quarter. Picks up the loose ball. And look what I found. The left wing triple try there. He had 11. Lakers up by 10. Mercyhurst Prep cleaning up on the glass in the second half off the Nick Byerly miss. It's Matt Bengal with the finish. Big night for him. Bengal spinning and winning on the other end. The pull-up jumper. 2 of his 24 points to lead everyone. Mercyhurst Prep up 41-28. Anthony Grant Cook. See you later. The drive and finish. He had 14 as well. Mercyhurst Prep moving on with a 71-61 win to advance to the District 10 3A semifinals.
In the playoffs, guys need to make plays, and tonight Matt made a bunch, Anthony made a bunch, Nick made a couple, Griffin made a couple, and Alex did a heck of a job on one of their best offensive players.
It's huge. Almost everybody on this team knows what it feels like to be there, and so we just want to get back and get further.
We've been coming out strong every night, firing all on cylinders, and doing what we need to do to take care of business. So I'm just really proud of the guys in the locker room.
Back to the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard. Mercyhurst Prep a winner over Franklin, 71-61. They draw the winner of Girard and Sharon. That game taking place at Slippery Rock University. Let's head to Farrell. How about it? It's Erie First taking on Sharpsville, and this was quite a ball game. In the first, Sharpsville's Jaquay Hubbard converting on the finish makes it a 4-0 lead for the Devils. Erie First would find themselves down 9 points before Euros Chicha gets them on the board with the finish. More from the Eagles. Aaron Collins, the sweet finish, attacking the lane. This game was unbelievable. It took 3 overtimes, and Sharpsville comes away with the narrow 81-80 win over Erie First. Sharpsville will take on Fairview on Tuesday night.
Let's head down to Slippery Rock University, where the Girard Yellow Jackets were doing battle with those Sharon Tigers. IUP commitment. Ethan Porterfield with a big night. He draws the big man, gets the fadeaway to drop. He had 24 on the night. Then Porterfield loses the handle. Cameron Feathers grabs it, goes the other way, dishes to Austin Barrett. He knocks down the short jumper. Then with time running out in the first quarter of play, Sharon's Elite Wilson drives and knocks down the baseline jumper. Then check out this shot. Ethan gets with the strong drive, but Porterfield pins the shot against the backboard. Their defense was solid all night long down at the Rock, as the Sharon Tigers will go and defeat Girard by the final score this evening, 45-23. The Tigers will face Mercyhurst Prep on Tuesday night.
How about the Bears of Union City getting it going down in Meadville at the House of Thrills, taking on West Middlesex in the 2A quarterfinals. And on the Bears' first possession, Miles Parker into Braun and Higley. That's a familiar hookup. Uses the hook off the window. 2-0 lead there. A little bit later, West Middlesex working working it around the arc. Great pass from Casey Mile to Jake Bowen for 2 inside. And then more from Union City Parker with the pump fake. That works. How about the drive? See you later. And gets the floater to go off the window. A 1-point lead for Union City. West Middlesex, more team ball here. Zach Long finding it inside for Ricky Lajovic for 2 more. And the Big Reds are moving on. They down Union City 71-56. Your final.
Staying at the House of Thrills, Cochranton taking on Lakeview from Meadville. Second half action, the Cardinals building on their lead. Cole Miller gets the bucket inside for 2. Lakeview, which was down 13 at one point in this one, would chip away at that deficit. Tanner Fox gets the steal, takes it all the way in for the easy 2. More from Fox. He gets tripped up on the drive, but gets it back somehow and still scores, bringing the Sailors to within 1. Lakeview would take the lead late in the 4th quarter as Fox gets the hoop and the harm. And talk about a battle down by 13 at one point. Lakeview rallies, and they stun Cochranton by the final score of 58-55.
Next, we go back down to Farrell High School. Cambridge Springs meeting up with Wilmington in Class 2A action. First quarter here. Cambridge Springs, Matt Andrews knocking down the triple here from the wing. Devils down by 6 at that point. Wilmington answering right back with a 3-ball of their own. Dan Hansen showing off the range to put the Greyhounds up by 9. A little bit later in the action, it's Tage Keller knocking down the jumper here. Greyhounds would jump out to a 15-point lead after the transition finished there up and under, and they go on to knock off the Blue Devils. Cambridge Springs eliminated with a 66-45 loss.
On the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Farrell beats Maplewood 77-36. Kyle Hobson with 21 points to lead the Steelers. Camden Maddox with 9 points to lead the Tigers. Farrell will play West Middlesex on Tuesday night. And while the Erie Royals came up short of a District 10 championship on Wednesday night, Mike, Tom Colville's crew is ready to hit the reset button as they continue playing on.
Erie High will take the court tomorrow afternoon against Altoona, hoping to extend their season. The Royals are heading down to Central Cambria High School to take on the Mountain Lions with a 1 p.m. tip-off tomorrow. Erie fell 86-66 to Kennedy Catholic on Wednesday night, but after showing plenty of fight in the second half, the Royals ready to hit that reset button in a win or go home.
They're a great group of kids, man. They got fight in them. They showed it in the second half, and we're going to come back and fight in this next game. You know, it's going to be Erie Royals basketball. We're going to play hard defense. We're going to try to get good shots, and we're going to bring it next game.
So it's Erie taking on Altoona tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Central Cambria High School. Winner moving on in that one in Class 6A. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's girls basketball slate before we move forward. And in Class 2A, it's Cochranton against West Middlesex, 5:30 tip at Farrell. Cambridge Springs against Sharpsville, 1 o'clock at Meadville. Iroquois and Sagertown, 4 p.m. at the Hag. And Reynolds versus Maplewood, 4 o'clock at Farrell. Moving on in Class 3A, Mercyhurst Prep and Girard, 5:30 at the Hag. And then a triple header at Meadville in this class. Northeast, Fairview, and Seneca all in action. In Class 5A, Corey against Slippery Rock, 2:30 from Farrell. Harbor Creek and Hickory at 1 o'clock from the Hag. Warren versus Meadville to follow at 2:30. And General McLean against Grove City at 1 o'clock down at Farrell. And finally in Class 4A, Villa Maria takes on Fort LaBeouf for the D10 title at Fairview at 7 o'clock. The Erie High girls are down at Carrick tomorrow night at 7:30 against Alderdice in 6A. If you don't believe me, just hit rewind if you can or watch later.
I'm going to let you catch your breath. And that's not the only postseason action that was taking place around the area, as it's now time to head into some wrestling for District 10 Class 2A individual championships taking place down in Sharon High School.
And sorry, Jay, back in Class 2A for the first time since 2001, General McLean brought 11 wrestlers to Sharon after winning sections last Saturday.
And it was a big night for a few Cochranton wrestlers, though. Jack Martinek gets a nice takedown and pinfall there on Franklin's Trevor Hamilton. Then it's Stephen Martinek taking on Nick Aris of Slippery Rock. And again, the Cardinals wrestling just outstanding so far. Shane Peterson, also from Cochranton, would add another victory for the squad as he takes down Slippery Rock's Zane Lynch. As for the tournament, keep in mind it continues Saturday with consolation rounds beginning at 4 o'clock. They'll have the Parade of Champions. And then, of course, the championship rounds take place 6 o'clock at Sharon High School. Staying with that District 10 championship theme, on to diving at McDowell Intermediate. The Friday night session featuring girls Class 2A and 3A competition. Capturing the Class 3A championship was McDowell's Callie Knott. She had the winning score of 465.9. She qualifies for the state competition. Meanwhile, in Class 2A, Reagan Rand of Harbor Creek is your District 10 2A champion. She posted a score of 431.8. She qualifies to the state meet along with 2 others, a pair of Villa Maria divers, Joelle Williams and Bella Taraski. Now keep in mind the District 10 boys 2A and 3A diving happens Saturday morning at McDowell.